Guys, I need you to listen up. The Delta variant is taking over as it has been predicted by CDC officials. We know this variant is highly transmissible, which means it can spread like wildfire, and it is. Guys, 25% of all new COVID cases these days are due to the Delta variant. Not only that, in some parts of the U.S., it's up to 50%. You know, remember I said, Rochelle Walensky said that Delta variant is going to be dominant? Well, it looks like it's on that path. And not only that, guys, 99.5% of all deaths lately have occurred in people who are not vaccinated. If this does not scare you into getting vaccinated, I'm not really sure what will. But I'm not here to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just here to spew the facts, okay? A few other things that you need to know. And this is the other thing, too. Oh, and by the way, unvaccinated rates are lowest in the South and in the Midwest. Lowest meaning places that have less than 50% vaccination. But let me tell you about COVID cases. They are on the rise, if you can believe it or not. You should believe it. This is something I was afraid would happen. We were doing so well for so long. We're still doing well compared to what we were before. But the CDC has just released numbers that for the week, this past week, June 23rd through the 29th, we actually had a 10% increase in cases from the prior 7 days. I hope you're hearing what I'm saying. Cases are increasing. It's not to say that they'll keep increasing or keep increasing at this rate, but they've increased in this last week. And, you know, what's it due to? Well, it's probably a lot of things, right? There are a lot of places and a lot of people who are not vaccinated. We know there's a Delta variant. There's so many other things. And, you know, a lot of places have really just opened up. Let me just go back to this, though. 10% of cases have increased. Guys, let me say something about vaccination, okay? A lot of people feel like, and by the way, the age group that's least vaccinated is 18 to, oh gosh, I wrote it down. I can't read this. If it's 24 or 26, I can't even read my own writing. But that's the age group that is the most unvaccinated. People say, well, I don't think I need it, or I just don't think COVID is much of an issue, or it's not much of a risk. Remember, it's not just about getting COVID, which, you know, look, you might do fine with, and I think that's what people think about. But remember, you can give it to other people. But remember, you actually could get really sick. Remember how we were talking about at the beginning of COVID where people were getting strokes and all sorts of other issues? And don't forget COVID long haulers. I know that there are a lot of people still with residual symptoms that wish they had never gotten COVID. In other words, it was not indifferent to them. So please don't think it's not that big of a deal. Please also don't think that you're going to die from getting the vaccine. There are rumors floating around. Please don't think that it's a conspiracy or they're injecting poison or something. You're becoming magnetic or whatever, all the stuff that's being said. Guys, it's actually keeping us alive, those of us who are getting it, because once again, 99.5% of deaths that are happening these days are happening in people who are unvaccinated. Let that sink in. I think that's all of my updates for today, guys. Delta variant is taking over as was predicted. Get your vaccines. Get all the vaccines that are required as well. Get your family and friends to go too. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. If you've not subscribed to my channel and clicked the little bell for updates, please do so. Also, please share this video with others. I'll be back soon with more updates.